Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Williams. Then it's John Conjar. And it's Gilliard in at the 1 spot. Here's Conchar, covered by Beasley. Jackson misses. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Conchar on the wing over Beasley. Conchar, good. Now, here's Lillard. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Beasley outside. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The defense always has to be aware of Beasley beyond the arc. He's the last guy you want to give any space to.
Pass to Williams. There's the feed to Jackson. Good D by Lopez. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Watanabe's checked in for Santi Aldama. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Conchar. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jan's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the latter half of this season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Lillard.
Lillard, he takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes to Watanabe. From the stripe. The rebound by Middleton. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And the basket by Jackson.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Conchar with it, covered by Beasley. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Beasley's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Rose passes to Stevens. Launches a three. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee's gone.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. You look at Beasley, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Luke Kennard right on the trail.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
The Bucks making a change here. Bojamp's checked in. .111 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Both free throws good from Connaughton. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
13 feet away. Kennard with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
And Rose drops them both. Bucks leading by 7. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing to. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got John Conshaw. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Gilliard in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Middleton. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Beasley outside. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And watching Malik Beasley over the years, Smitty, he is built to score.
Yes, he is, Kevin. He's out there to put the ball in the bucket, and he can get hot in a hurry. When that happens, just keep feeding him the rock.
It's tipped. Lillard from outside. Lopez. And staying with the play, Lopez.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound, Middleton. Williams with the block, and he gets it back. Shots good by Middleton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Gilliard, covered by Lillard. Watanabe, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And they'll get another chance. Bounce past Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We look at the Bucks. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
And Memphis making a change here. Pippen's checked in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lillard misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pippen, the pass to Watanabe. On the wing, Williams. Lopez covering. Jackson in the corner. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Giannis. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And even 3-on-3 break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Beverly against Rose. And again, unable to change momentum here. They get a hand on it. And it's Memphis on the break. Rebound, Milwaukee.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Steffens can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 19. Here's Beverly. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Jake Crowder.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. Portis trying to free himself. Shot by Crowder, no good. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Beverly against Rose. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Outside Portis. Pass to Crowder. And again, the Bucks miss. Rose looking around for the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
An all-defensive first-teamer. Beverly once again getting up into his man and locking him down.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Down the stretch in the second quarter, they put together basket after basket and had the wall up defensively as they finished off the half on a crazy 12-0 run. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff pushing up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
The Grizzlies shooting only 21% from the field so far. There's the dish to Williams. The three ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Grizzlies foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got 8 points.
An efficient shooter like Beasley doesn't question his selections. He just drains them.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Here's Gilliard. That one, no good. Good D by Lopez.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Middleton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gilliard, covered by Lillard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fades. Jackson misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Nobody near Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Can they get it? Gilliard misses.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Good on the 3-point shot.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Lillard finds Giannis. Jackson against Lopez. Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Lopez, guarded closely. Passes it to Beauchamp. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Drills it from outside. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Jackson kicks to Kennard. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
And there's the pass to Beauchamp. Stephens pulls it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Kennard. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Here's Beverly. with the floater. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pippen is out there with Rose. And there's Jackson, and it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks. Grizzlies shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pippen, the pass to Watanabe. Back to Pippen. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Rose. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam tops it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Beverly against Pippen. Here he goes. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Beverly. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Passes it to Watanabe. Now Rose. Over to the left wing. From the arc. It's good from long range.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Crowder kicks to Connaughton. Takes the 3. Shot by Crowder, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
He gets it in there.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
It's Beverly on the wing, defended by Pippen. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Gilliard's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beasley's checked in. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. Lets it go from deep. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Kennard on the wing. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Lillard outside. Here's the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
3.
Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low. It's Solenbad to Antetokounmpo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Gilliard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Middleton looking it over. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Beasley outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.